Hi Gemini, welcome back. So Gemini, this is going to be your you versus them reading. I'm going to go back and forth between you and the person you may be connecting with. Keep in mind it's a general reading, so the roles may be reversed. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This reading is timeless. I just trust when it finds you, it's for you. And we're going to go ahead and get started as our first card pops out of the deck. Before I get into the tarot, though, I want to talk about some of the images that I got when I was meditating on the collective Gemini energy. I specifically saw what looked to be a frog. So frogs may be lucky, or because I heard lucky frog, and or you might be seeing them. It might be symbolism. Maybe look up the spiritual meaning of a frog. In addition to that, I saw someone it looked like they were journaling or they were writing. I don't know if some of you are writers or you keep a journal, or like to keep your mind busy, you color or paint or something. If not, you're kind of being guided in that direction. It doesn't have to be coloring and painting, but in the creative sector of your life, that would help to kind of increase the momentum by writing things down, or help to keep you more organized by writing things down. Some of you have a planner, or you could benefit from a planner, like a weekly planner. I don't know if anybody writes anything down these days. Most people use their phone, but they were showing me that writing is significant for you as a way to process your thoughts and emotions, and as a way for you to manifest faster, okay? So I actually did a video on doing a focus wheel during the full moon on my Facebook. You might want to check that out, or maybe look up focus wheels, because I feel like that will be beneficial for you as well, Gemini. They also showed me someone doing stretches, or what looked to be yoga. So I don't know if some of you are yoga instructors, or you're doing yoga, or you've been thinking about it, or you could benefit from it, okay? If nothing else, just kind of stretching your body first thing in the morning, best that you can, to get the juices flowing, okay? To get the energy flowing in your body might be beneficial for you as well during this time period. And then lastly, I got a song, and it seems kind of random, but it goes, because I don't know the name of it. He says, "No, no, honey, I'm good, but I probably should go home now." And I will stay true. Sorry for my singing. It's played on the radio all the time. It's kind of a hokey song, but it's an uplifting song. But I think what he's saying is, he's going to stay true to his promise. And don't quote me on this, but I think the song is around like being tempted and instead staying true to your mate or to your promise. But maybe look that song up if you know the artist or you know the name of it. Please put it in the comments below. I appreciate that. So take what resonated, leave what didn't. Let's get into the tarot and get really specific, shall we? So we're going to look at the overall supporting energy, which I already have out, Gemini. And this is the sun. Some of you, this is Leo energy, but it doesn't have to be. This is all about your heart chakra, okay? Self-awareness, your essence, your energy. I actually also saw, sorry, not to go backwards, but I saw the constellation of Sagittarius in my mind, the warrior. So I don't know, some of you also might be dealing with the Sag, or have Sag in your chart, or something significant happening around Sagittarius season. And yeah, I know we're not even close to Sagittarius season, but that's what they were showing me. Or something significant that maybe happened to you, Gemini, during the full moon that we had in Sagittarius, I believe towards the end of May, beginning of June time frame. They're highlighting that for whatever reason. So this also talks about the ego, expression, and how you express yourself, a very self-sufficient energy. Some of you really wanting to focus more on your self-sufficiency. This is a beautiful energy. This is very positive, very light. So, and like I said, that song that I got it's not an upliftment song, but it's, it's a quick beat. It has a higher vibration of music behind it. So I feel like some of you are going into a higher vibration during this time frame, which is great. So your overall vibes here, Gemini, is the Four of Wands, which denotes freedom in this deck. Let me see the person you are dealing with. What is their card? The Eight of Wands. You got all fire out. So I don't know if you're feeling a little feisty, a little fiery as we go into the summer months here, Gemini, but you've got a lot of fire here. So this person is in the energy of the Eight of Wands, which is talking about journeys in this deck. So you are maybe geared more towards self-sufficiency and freedom and getting in connection with your higher self and being optimistic and more caring and warm. And this person is also being guided towards that same energy, but it's all about the journey for this person. Like this person is still figuring themselves out, figuring out where they want to go in life or in the connection. There also might be communication happening or a lot of communication occurring for the both of you just in general in life, whether that's with each other or other people, because this is a lot of vibrant energy, okay? So I wouldn't be surprised if you're feeling a little bit more like your extroverted Gemini self than your introverted Gemini self. If you've been in the shadow for a while, Gemini, in your shadow self, I definitely feel a rise coming in the energy, okay? They gave me the word arise. A rise. Why is that? Oh, okay. Some of you, somebody might be trying to get a rise out of you, okay? Or you might be doing that to another person. And I'm not sure if this is current or past or future energy because I was kind of out of left field. But someone tried to get a rise out of someone. But not in the nicest of ways because they're giving me the term malicious. This may be related to this connection or it may be a different connection in your life. Okay, this is past energy. All right. So speaking of the past, that's what I'm pulling cards on. And interestingly enough, you have the Five of Wands out, which would be like a conflict type of energy, and then the Seven of Cups. So we'll see what led up to the present moment. And then we're going to go into each other's perception of each other, how you genuinely feel underneath it all, your hopes, and the most likely future outcome. So the Five of Wands, the Seven of Cups, and the Six of Wands, Gemini. It was some sort of power struggle or internal conflict going on in the recent past that might have caused some confusion. It was like, I keep getting the word getting a rise out of someone. You know, where like you kind of poke at someone or you purposely maybe trigger them or they you. That might have been going on in relationship dynamics in the past. I guess that some of you were triggering yourself by like consistently going back to a period of time in your mind where there was conflict with another person and almost like reliving it, re-energized it in the energy. And even though it didn't bring back that maybe situation, it brought back that emotion within you, which it was enough to create tension, maybe even restlessness or anxiety in the past is what I'm getting. So I think that you have successfully since overcome that, okay? As this is victory here. So there was some sort of internal battle going on, Gemini, that had you feeling foggy, confused, maybe not like yourself, feeling disconnected from the present moment or the now moment. And here is you coming out of that energy, like successfully being able to put something to rest, or during this time period, that boost in energy helping you to move past it, okay, and come out on top is what I'm feeling. So let's see this person's recent past energy here. Person you are connecting with, recent past energy. Wow, they have the Eight of Wands out twice. Okay. The Queen of Pentacles. and the 10 of Cups. So this person in the recent past has been in the space of wanting to communicate more and feeling more comfortable with themselves, valuing their connections, getting into this space of gratitude and appreciation for their surroundings or for the relationships that are in their life. I feel like this person has done a lot of inner work here, Gemini. Things are moving forward for this person, and they're well on their way in their journey of self-love and figuring out where they fit in or how they fit into the puzzle piece maybe of your life. This person, they are a bit, I don't want to say their energy is closed because it's not closed. It's assured, but in a way it's like there would be no talking to this person in the past to convince them otherwise. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a bit of like a hard nose, hard-headedness here showing up in the energy. But I feel like this person is staying loyal to what they've committed themselves to, okay? Or at least that's the energy they've been in the past. Loyalty. Because now they're giving me a song. Loyalty, loyalty, loyalty. Loyalty seems to be very important to this person, Gemini, okay? Or like their sense of commitment and what they've committed themselves to, staying loyal to themselves, because I heard to thine own self be true. So interesting beginning. Let's look at the perception of each other and how you're perceiving each other, okay? Now keep in mind that perception is in the eye of the beholder. So it may be your truth, but it may not be this person's truth. But we'll start there. The Empress. The King of Swords. And the Fool. So I do feel like you have been in this space of wanting to call the shots in your life. All right? Because now I have a song in my head. Shots, shots, shots. It's like a TikTok song. And then it goes boom, boom, boom. It's a TikTok challenge. Anyways, random. I just feel like you've been in this space of not wanting to go back to this disempowered internal struggle energy, really wanting to be free from that. So it's almost like you're giving yourself a little bit of an ego boost during this time frame as a way to help you move along in the energy. This is trying to be patient, but getting a little bit irritated at times in the energy, all right? Some of you are getting a little bit impatient with yourself or with another. You're definitely ready for a new beginning or some change in your life, okay? You see this person, Gemini, as someone that you have tried to be patient with, but maybe at times this person is very soft and at other times they're very cold, or they can be a bit detached, or maybe you kind of go back and forth between those two emotions when it comes to this person. But I feel like you know that this person wants, you know, to have you or to have some sort of new beginning here in their life or within the connection. I think that sorry, I don't mean to pause. There's something here about wanting more peacefulness in your life, or they do. You also kind of feel like this person can be a bit impulsive or reckless maybe with the way that they say things. Like I feel like you feel that this person doesn't understand that you, even though you may not come off this way, you have a very soft side or a very sensitive energy, and sometimes the way that they say things creates turmoil inside of you or somewhat triggers you. Okay? I think there's a misconception out there about air signs, particularly Gemini, but really all air signs, that they are like these just all in their head, cold, robotic creatures, and that they don't have emotions or aren't sensitive. And I'm here to tell you, that ain't the truth. I mean, air signs will definitely tell you what's up, but we are as sensitive as all all of the zodiac signs, you know, just show it differently, possibly, or show it differently at times. And this is coming from a fellow air sign. So they're like, this person may underestimate how sensitive you are, is what I'm getting. So let's look at how they perceive you. Ooh, Queen of Wands, Ace of Wands, and the Four of Swords. So this person is in this space of wanting more intimacy and love and inspiration in their life, you know, and feeling a little bit fired up in the energy. They definitely have some dreams that they want to attain. Like, this person is very goal-oriented at this time. They see you as this flame. I heard flame of desire. Okay, if it's intimate, I feel like this person's very attracted to you, has a lot of passion. You know, you might light their fire. You might be exciting to them, the prospect of you, or they find you to be fun to be around. You might share same or similar goals and dreams. This person may dream about the connection, Gemini. Like, it's all good in how this person sees you. You might actually have this person's heart on a string. You know? Like, for real. It's a lot of passionate energy. If it's not an intimate connection, then you inspire creativity in this person. You inspire this person to follow their dreams. Okay? So let's look at the emotional space then and see what's going on underneath it all, shall we? So that was perception and thoughts. Now we're going to go into emotions and how you're feeling underneath it all. I was genuine. I almost said genuine. Oh, now I got a genuine song in my head. Pony. That was a good one. I'm not going to sing that one because it's an R-rated song, but I'm sure you know it. That's that passionate sexual energy. I'm saying if this is intimate, like, this person may even have, you know, dirty dreams about you. Or they, you know. Anyways, so emotionally, where are you at? That card wanted to flip. Wow, Five of Swords, Ace of Cups. So there's a fear of rejection here showing up in your emotional space, Gemini. Let me get one more card, please. Or two. Yeah, Two of Swords, Judgment. They're emotionally speaking, Gemini, you have some fears here that are showing up. Like, not really trusting your emotions all of the time. Like, worried that if you give too much in a connection that you'll end up defeated or that you'll end up drained. All right? And you're making decisions out of that fear and not out of the love. And that's a problem. And that's what's kind of self-sabotaged you in the past, possibly, or has definitely created blockages, if nothing else, which is like this inner turmoil showing up, and then fearing like you're going to be left out in the cold, or that at the end of the day you'll have nothing left, that you might lose out on love, or that love is not coming to you. Some of you are having some troubles with loving yourself. I don't feel like this person is aware of that, or if they are, they have no idea how deep this is. And I got that message earlier, Gemini, about not feeling like this person understands how sensitive you can be, okay? So I feel like you cover this up. Some of you are covering up your emotions in general, or maybe even towards this person. It's a conscious decision because you're not comfortable. I'm getting like this discomfort, like not really being comfortable with the way that you feel, or feeling a bit insecure because of past defeat or past rejections. And the caution here, Gemini, is to not make decisions out of fear like that, okay? I heard calling you home. Like, I feel like Spirit is calling you home. And what I mean by that is it's calling you to a higher vibration. So some of you can sense this, or you might feel this come in your emotional space during this time frame, where you are being called towards loving yourself a little bit more, getting more self-aware of the way that you think about yourself and the way you feel about relationships and the way that you express yourself. Some of you, when it comes to this person, they may have rejected you in the past and you really loved this person and it created insecurity within you. And so your decision making is coming from that remembrance of what was done to you. Others of you, it wasn't this person, it was someone else in your life. This could be a new person or just a different person. But some sort of rejection in the past creating insecurity within you. And you cover this up. So, I mean, I don't feel like you're like announcing that to the world, right? So, oh, okay, they're giving me the song again. No, honey, I'm good. That might be what you tell this person or other people. Like, no, honey, I'm good. But deep down inside, there's still some processing left to do. I don't want to say you're not good, because you are good. But there's still like some underlying issues that have not been resolved yet. All right, so let's see what's going on emotionally with this person. How are they feeling towards the Gemini? How's this person feeling? Three of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Shadow over here. Wow, and the Five of Wands. So that's interesting, because the Five of Wands showed up here in the past, and now it's showing up in this emotional space for this person in the present. And give me one on the Five of Wands. The King of Cups. So I feel like Gemini, this person is wanting cooperation and wanting to move things forward. And they are extremely slow to change, or extremely slow to make some decisions. Or at least that's how they behaved in the past. And it's coming from this space of like this person not wanting to cause more of a struggle for themselves than they need to. This person also, they don't want to compete, is the words that they gave me, for your attention, or for, they don't want it to seem like they're competing for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, this person might be very blasé on the surface when it comes to the connection. Like, yeah, I could take it or leave it. It might be this person that is covering up their emotions, but it could be both of you. But I get like this blasé type of attitude towards relationships or love, or you, Gemini. But, I mean, that's not really fully the truth either. This person, they have like, sometimes they struggle to genuinely show their emotions, okay? Like, they want to seem more calm, cool, and collected than they actually are, because I see internally within their heart space, they're having some sort of struggle here or frustration around relationships or this relationship. They might be a little frustrated that it's taking so long to move things forward with you, or that it seems like the progress is so slow. Like, they're trying to come at ease with this. Like, they're trying to soothe their energy around this, or soothe their emotions around this, but it's eating at them. This person may also want you to compete for them. Meaning, like, they want to see if you're going to try, or are you going to chase, or are you going to Show them that attention, give them that validation. Like, they want to see what kind of effort you're going to be putting in here, Gemini. Albeit the way they're going about it, though, is not necessarily in the most forthright way. It's a bit passive aggressive, if I'm being honest. It is a bit passive aggressive. So that just may be their style. I'm not sure. Let's see what your hopes are. Page of Cups. So you want to have some new beginnings within your emotional self. Some of you need to get back in touch with your inner child. Others of you are waiting for like a friend request. Wow, that was really specific. Some of you are waiting for a friend request. Or for some of you, it's like waiting for things to change in your life before you move forward, or wanting to see some sort of change occur emotionally. Yeah, that's kind of random, but that's what I got. What is this person's hope? King of Pentacles and Justice. So this person wants to remain in their comfort zone, but they want to see justice served. But it's really interesting because they see you in a really positive light, and emotionally this person is, yes, slow to change, but wanting cooperation. But yet they're not really like actively putting any work into this or taking any new action, because like I said, they're wanting to seem like calm, cool, collected, and really I think what this person is wanting is to see you take the action. But I feel like you're not really trusting your emotions here right now. So I don't really know if you will actually do that, Gemini, because you've been burned in the past. And that kind of keeps you stuck. So what is the most likely future outcome then? And keep in mind that all of the future outcomes can be changed with free will, okay? This is your life. You're in charge, no one else. I'm just giving you a snapshot of what it looks like. The Five of Pentacles. The Ten of Wands. Some of y'all are making this harder than it needs to be because you're fearing like worst outcomes when that's not... Like, some of you are assuming that you know how something's going to play out or how someone else feels, but actually you're not picking up on the other person's emotions. You're picking up on your own fear, your own emotions, and then projecting them. So, I feel like there is a sense of, like, this fear showing up again of, like, it's all going to fall on you, and it might be a difficult struggle, and what happens if you get abandoned or left out in the cold. There needs to be some clarity around the way you're thinking about things. And I do feel that clarity coming in, and you starting to process your own patterned thinking. Like, Gemini, pay attention to your thought processes during this time frame, because you have some habitual thinking going on that I'm not saying you're not justified in having, but I'm saying it no longer serves you to continue to think those habitual negative thoughts anymore. And I think it's around relationships or like love, and really stemming from a place of, oh, I heard immaturity. Well, I don't want, no, maybe. I mean, I don't want to offend my Geminis because I don't feel like that's for all of you. It's, oh, okay, so let me say that better. It's from childhood. Like when you were maturing as a child, the way that you either observed relationships or were taught about relationships, there was a flaw there, or for some of you, damage, because I did get generational trauma for the last spiritual Gemini reading. And so your pattern of thinking around how relationship should go is also a bit off, in that it doesn't really create what you really want. So pay attention to your pattern of thinking. I don't mean to go this deep into it, but they keep leading me down the rabbit hole. I literally feel like I'm going down a rabbit hole right now. Like, it's getting deeper and darker down here, okay? So I'm going to pull myself out of that energy. There is clarity coming in. That's the good news. And this is going to set you free. The truth shall set you free. That's what I heard. But there's also a truth coming in about self, like a realization about self. It's easy to pick up pattern thinking from our parents. The father figure is showing up here. Some of you, that may have some significance here, but doesn't have to be. You know, and we don't even know it's happening. It like happens on a subconscious level until you become an adult and you start participating in relationships, and then you can make the correlation between what you learned behaviors, and how you behave as an adult yourself. And it's like identifying those learned behaviors and getting out in front of them and saying, okay, the buck stops here. That served me in the past, but I know better now, and start changing the thoughts, and therefore breaking the generational karma. Some of you are the person in your family. You are the person in your family that is breaking generational karma cycles by choosing to think differently and do differently than what was taught to you. Congratulations. That would mean you're a star seed. Not to get all technical with you, but anyways, there's like some deep spiritual stuff going on, and that's what I'm picking up on, all right? And like I said, it has to deal with patterns of behavior. You might get some clarity also in regards to this person after some soul searching. But let's see what this person's future energy is looking like here. You got the Death and Rebirth card. Scorpio energy for some of you. There's that Sag energy again. Woo! And there you are, the Lovers and the Hierophant. They have all major arcana over here. This person underwent massive changes. They've done the work. They're on their journey. All right. They're seeing you're looking good to this person. They want to put in some time and energy, but they kind of want you to, they want to feel that same energy from you. Like, especially if this person is a water sign or a Sag, but it doesn't have to be. But there's something like pensive about this person's energy, and they're kind of waiting for you to show up for them or show them something. Show up for them. That was specific. This person they've got a little bit of pride here. They've got a little bit of ego going on, all right? But they feel an immense connection with you, Gemini. Some of you, this is a twin flame soulmate. Some of you, this is a committed partner, like a life partner. But either way, I feel like this person is pretty damn sure how they feel and feeling a sense of connection. Some of you, this is someone you haven't met yet. Okay, for a few of my single Geminis, this is someone that's coming in after you've undergone some sort of transformation on your own, and they fit the bill. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're fitting the mold here, and you might feel an instant attraction or connection with this person as well. But not all of you is this a new person. This person has seen the light. Like, they have gotten some clarity. They've gotten some answers. They're feeling connected. They want to be seen by you. Because I just want to be loved by you. Is that Betty Boop? Okay. Yeah, wow. That's beautiful. See, the way you're thinking about this connection or the way you're thinking about life right now or love is totally different than the way that this person is feeling and thinking. Some of you are letting irrational fears dictate your mind, and that's not even really what's going on. Like, you're over here thinking you're not enough, Gemini, or thinking, I don't know, like letting your insecure fears run amok. And that's not even the truth, you know, like not seeing your value or thinking someone doesn't see your value and that's all they see. You know, they're just waiting for you to see it in yourself too, or see it in them. like I'm saying, yeah. So let's get guidance here, Gemini. You have the Strength card. So this says, strength comes from many sources. Staying strong brings confidence, conviction, and a balanced body, mind, and soul. Spirit has its own unique and beautiful way of replenishing your soul with strength on a continual basis. You are never alone. We are always with you. This is saying to pull on your strengths, Gemini. Know your worth. Know your value. Open your heart. It's not what you think it is. It's actually much, much better than what you've imagined. All right, so allow yourself to see yourself as your higher self sees you, which is valued and worthy and loved. Beautiful reading, Gemini. Please do let me know how this goes. Zodiac signs you might be dealing with. I have Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Gemini, Taurus, Aries, Leo again, Capricorn, Virgo, Pisces, Libra, Aries again, Taurus again, Pisces. Those are the predominant zodiac signs I'm seeing, but keep in mind it could be any zodiac sign, as this is a general reading. Take where it resonates, leave what doesn't. Either way, I am wishing you the very, very best. Leave me a comment down below and let me know how it resonated. Don't forget to give me a like, share, and subscribe if you haven't yet. I'm going to do a giveaway when I reach 150,000, so stay tuned for that. You can catch me on Facebook and Instagram for more fun stuff, all linked down in the description box below. If you like my style, you can get it for yourself at my sister's online boutique, avasophiaco.com, also linked down below. And for those of you who'd like to donate to the channel, you can do so in the About section. All right? Either way, wishing you the very, very best, Gemini. Until next time, my friends. Namaste.